everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
We just have 4 Airbnb guys check out from a 3 nights today.
We already know they had some kids with them because the lights are crooked as heck and there's a ball in the driveway. So let's go see how they left our house.
Let's go. All right, let's head inside. All right, got a remote misplaced. Thank you for hosting us. Home is perfect. Everything we needed was here, clean and comfortable. Love the fur babies. Thank you so much for everything.
Okay. Maybe it was because they were cleaning, right?
You see this? It's like wobbly.
This is future John. We missed this in our walkthrough. The lamp bulb has been pulled out of the lamp and the metal part is still up in the lamp. Completely missed it on our walkthrough. We just thought the lamp was off, went to turn it on, it wasn't working, and found this. I know you guys are like, oh my gosh, it's just an ottoman, whatever. It's against the house rules to move furniture. So a rule is a rule. I don't care if you guys think it's nothing. It just shows that there was no respect for the house rules.
They didn't take like any of our snacks.
Yeah, that's not crazy.
So sad.
No coffee.
Thank you guys for everything. Def loved the little spot and loved the puppies too.
Nice.
Whoa, we got a
Oh,
lot
boy.
of stuff.
Oh gosh.
They're supposed to throw away their trash.
Oh,
It stinks.
gosh.
We have food in here too. Mac and cheese and
Oh, it stinks. What did you open? It smells so bad. I'm going to the bedroom.
Yo, they got them
Alright.
trolling.
Well used, but everything is where it goes, so that's good. Once again, well used, but remote is here, lamps are still here. Basket is full of laundry.
okay, they used a bunch of toilet paper. They didn't really use any of this stuff.
Cool. Surprisingly not that bad for them having some younger kids with them. We're not really upset about the furniture being moved. It just goes to show that there was a lack of respect for the house rules, but whatever.
And also, all the food and stuff left in there. Like, if this, obviously, the restaurant food, like, throw that away.
that
We
away,
can't do
'cause it
anything with
stinks,
that.
yeah.
I could get the hot sauce and stuff because sometimes people do leave that, but throw your leftovers away.
Yeah, that's gross. Now the whole house stinks because we opened that.
If you guys saw from one of our last videos, you guys know that one of our guests left a whole bunch of food in our fridge. So we're going to talk about it while we deep clean it together. It makes me really sad because these guests were really great. They communicated very well. It's just very disrespectful that they just left a whole bunch of other stuff for us to take care of. Like, if cheese is open, you can't use it for other guests. All this stuff that has to be trashed. They did use the dozen eggs that we left for them, and it looks like they bought some more because there's 6 white ones here, so. Not only is it disrespectful, it's also in our house rules just to throw away all of your trash and stuff that you have. I could maybe give them the benefit of the doubt that they were thinking that we could use, you know, the ranch and stuff, but your leftovers.
Bruh, I'm definitely going to a hotel. You know what? I might throw away my food. You know what I'm saying? I'll throw away my food, or I'll like, yeah. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. It don't matter because they're gonna throw it away anyway because they have housekeeping. That's their job. Throw away the trash. Now, like if I go to a hotel and I'm taking food, yeah, I'm gonna throw away my trash, or I'm gonna sit it outside the hallway. They're gonna come pick it up anyway. Like that's their job to pick up the trash. So it's crazy that they would think, they would assume that, you know, that everybody's about to pick up the trash after themselves. Like, no, they don't care. Like, what are you gonna do? Charge them an extra cleaning fee because you have to do your job. You have to actually clean up after your guests. Like, that's part of the service industry. This is why just regular people should not have Airbnbs. Because you don't understand, like, it's part of the house rules. They literally moved the ottoman. Like, ottomans are to be moved. That's why they have cushions, so you can sit on them or you can lay your feet on them. But to say it's against the house rules to move the ottoman is crazy. It's just nobody is going. They're not going to have any guests in their home.
First, come on. All right, the fridge is squeaky clean. Now let's get started on this freezer.
And then this, you know what I hate the most?
Now it's squeaky clean.
I'm gonna show y'all what I hate the
But
most.
your leftovers, come on.
Okay. When people grab the top of my soda at the store or anywhere, like they grab the top of the soda to scan it, and I'm like, I know you're not the first person to touch it, but like touching it in my face is like, I was gonna wipe the top anyway. I'm gonna wipe the top off anyway, but you touching the mouth part of my soda is just like, do you have any decency? Just grab it on the side of the can and spin it around. But touching the top, like, ugh.
Hey y'all, we're gonna go in and check out and see how bad these renters messed up at Airbnb. We already know they had like a dog or some kids because this stick was out of place in the yard. Can't imagine what they've done inside. Let's go check it out.
Look how much food they left. Oh my God, it smells so bad.
Guys, what in the hell is this? Look how much laundry's in that laundry basket. And they were here for 2 weeks. How many damn showers did they take?
They moved our furniture.
What?
House rule number 70.
House rule 71.
That is not, look, I'll show you guys a picture of where the ottoman usually is. Is that not crazy? And now look. I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick. Oh my God, babe, did you see how much toilet paper they used? Do people not know how to make beds? This is gonna take me at least another 10 minutes.
I mean, charge them. That's insane.
We're gonna start upping the cleaning fee. Look, that soda's been drank on. Now the next guest can't drink it. What the hell is this? Not in its spot. Babe, this wasn't in its spot either.
Who are these
I
people?
know. This is all that's left, guys. House rules. This is per family, per day. What's so hard about that to understand?
So overall, not the worst we've ever seen, but pretty damn bad. So we're gonna have to send extra cleaning charge, extra restock fee for all the toilet paper. And, the biggest thing is they broke the house rules. So it just showed they have no respect for us. Moving that ottoman was just above and beyond disrespectful.
Yeah, y'all should have kept this shit off the internet because after this, yeah, y'all ain't gonna get any more bookings.
We just have 4 Airbnb guys check out from a 3-night stay.
Not gonna lie, $335 for 3 nights is a little f***ing expensive. What the f*** is a host service fee for $61.54?
We already know they had some kids with them because the lights are crooked as heck and there's a ball in the driveway. So let's.
Yeah, because that's the only thing that can move those f***ing lights. Those lights are the biggest pain in the asses ever.
Yo, I got some of those lights next to my driveway, and the one closest to the driveway, or I got them along the walkway, the walkway to my door, and the one near the driveway, I knocked at the ground at least once a week. At least once a week, I knocked that thing out the ground. I'm like, I want to just move it, but I just keep placing it back. I'll put the dirt back in there. I'll put it back in there. And once a week, I hate those. Those lights, I hate them. They don't serve no purpose. I don't know, but he's right. Like, what the f*** is these lights? These are the worst lights. A wind could blow. I go out there randomly. One's knocked over. I'm like, what, a cat run through here or something at high speed and knock it over? Like, what is it? What knocked it over? It was standing up when I went to bed. Now it's knocked over. It don't make sense. I don't know.
Because they never stay straight.
Let's go see how they left our house.
Let's go. All right, let's head inside. All right, got a remote misplaced.
Oh no, not in a different spot than you wanted it to be. Like, get the f*** out of here.
Thank you for hosting us. Home is perfect. Everything we needed was here. Clean and comfortable. Love the fur babies. Thank you so much for everything.
I can only imagine the problem with this situation.
Maybe it was because they were cleaning, right?
You see this? It's like wobbly. Like,
This is future John. We missed this in our walkthrough. The lamp bulb has been pulled out of the lamp and the metal part is still up in the lamp. Completely missed it on our walkthrough. We just thought the lamp was off, went to turn it on, it wasn't working, and found this. I know you guys are like, oh my God.
Somebody's in the comments saying the bulb is definitely still in the lamp the first time they showed it. And you can see the bulb in the lamp. So, and that's, you can see it in the comment section if you look down. If you see it, if you small on the smallest part of your screen.
Gosh, it's just to ottoman, whatever. It's against the house rules to move furniture. So
It's against the house rules to move furniture. It's not like they rearranged your whole living room. They moved an ottoman. You can move it back within 5 seconds.
a rule's a rule. I don't care if you guys think it's nothing. It just shows that there was no respect for the house rules.
They didn't take like any of our snacks.
That's
So you get mad at them for moving a piece of furniture, and now you're mad at them because they didn't take snacks?
not crazy.
So sad.
No coffee.
Thank you guys for everything. Def loved the little spot and loved the puppies too.
Nice.
Whoa, we got a
Oh,
lot
boy.
of stuff.
A lot of stuff. That's like 6 things.
Oh gosh.
They're supposed to throw away their trash. It stinks.
Gosh.
We have food in here too. Mac and cheese.
I also gotta say, if the food stinks and they left it in there, that means you couldn't have came back to that house for like weeks. Like weeks. Before food in my refrigerator starts to make a smell, it takes weeks. And honestly, it just depends on what else you have in your fridge. Obviously, there's nothing in there. But I don't know.
Oh, it stinks. What did you open? It smells so bad. Going to the bedroom. All right. Well used, but everything is where it goes, so that's good. Once again, well used, but remote is here. Lamps are still here. Basket is full of laundry.
Okay, they used a bunch of toilet paper. They didn't really use any of this stuff.
Cool. Surprisingly not that bad for them having some younger kids with them. We're not really upset about the furniture being moved. It just goes to show that there was a lack of respect for the house rules.
Yeah, clearly not mad about the furniture, but that's like the first thing you mentioned. It is part of the house rules. I could understand if your house is completely destroyed and they threw shit everywhere, moved all of your furniture around, ate all of your snacks, but this shit right here is wild as to me.
But whatever.
And also, all the food and stuff left in there. Like, if this, obviously, the restaurant food, like, throw that away. We can't do
'cause it
anything with
stinks.
that.
Yeah.
I could get the hot sauce and stuff because sometimes people do like that, but throw your leftovers away.
Yeah, that's gross. Now the whole house stinks because we opened that. If you like the content, click the follow button.
And we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Content? What content? The content of y'all about somebody leaving your house in a decent shape?
Yeah, man. What it do, everyday people, man? Hey, check this out. Airbnb hosts. I was about to invest in Airbnb. I was about to get one, but I started seeing these videos and I was like, I don't know if I could own an Airbnb without being able to micromanage it and having to know if it's clean, if the cleaning lady came through, if I gotta go do some extra cleaning or just a bunch of stuff if I had to do it. And the fact that I would see all these complaints on Airbnbs, I was just like, you know what? I know people still get them, and I think people get Airbnbs for the privacy, not for the convenience. Well, there is some convenience to it, but I think they do it for the privacy because at hotels, it's not too private. But it's still private, but it's not like you still got somebody coming in your hotel room every day. But Airbnbs, you pretty much, you do all the cleaning throughout the week. If you're there for a week, you do all the cleaning. And one thing, if you have an Airbnb, what you want to target is long-term guests. You don't want to target somebody who's just going to be there for a night or 2 nights, because then you're going to have a heavy turnover. So you want to find travel nurses, make it more convenient for them, or somebody who's frequent out of town trips, and they always have a car or is close by where they commute to while they're in town. That's what you want Airbnbs for. But you don't want it for just the fly-by-night guests, and I think that's what a lot of people don't understand. And then these people who who complain about everything, it's the host. The hosts are ruining Airbnbs. We seen during the FIFA matches that hosts were raising the prices, even though hotels do the same thing, but they don't bitch about the stuff that happens inside of their hotel room. If you leave a mess, if you leave a condom on the floor, guess what? They're going to pick it up. They might not like it, but they're going to pick it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to look at you funny for the rest of the trip too, your stay, because they're going to be like, yo, you just leaving condoms with jizz in them on the floor? Like, what? Like, at least wrap it in some tissue, you know what I'm saying? Because if you wrap it in tissue, at least they know, don't touch that, okay? Let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section.
Everyday people.
Day and night. For some women, it can start working in as fast as 1 week.